The editorial workshop of the Reporting ASEAN, a media forum, is supposed to be a venue for the fellows of the Media Fellowship to be able to share their works and their experiences and really learn from each other's stories. We've seen a lot of good works, print stories, radio even, and television stories. And this afternoon, we're going to see a lot of story proposals, good ideas, and what we're looking forward to is the exchange and the discussion of ideas and input from the experts and even from other journalists. We have senior journalists and even junior journalists here. So what's important is the fellowship and the exchange of ideas and information and stories for really better reporting on ASEAN.
I am writing an article on the ASEAN Trading Link for the Reporting ASEAN Fellowship. So in Singapore, I'm aware of how to approach various public relations or the corporate communications. But in this case, not only do I have to speak to Singapore Exchange, I have to speak to Bursa Malaysia, Philippine Stock Exchange, Indonesian Stock Exchange, and the two Vietnamese Stock Exchange, and as well as the Stock Exchange of Thailand. In different countries, you have to approach different media outlets differently. But I mean, it's been a great learning process, and I've been enjoying it and learning a lot so far.
You know, my topic for the ASEAN in this forum is about health. It is challenging to cover ASEAN. Normally, I do breaking news. We require to do in-depth research before we do a story. We can do sort of like cross-border issues and how we understand ASEAN, how we learn from ASEAN, how ASEAN community is going to benefit us. You know, so far I've been reading some story, but not yet in depth. You know, I would say it's kind of on the surface. You know, after the forum, after being advised or learn from the panelists here, I would go deeper and do better in terms of writing.
I'm writing about the MRA on medical professionals for the ASEAN Economic Community 2015. I've had a lot of great insights for this ASEAN reporting. What's different between covering ASEAN and covering other communities like the European Union is that ASEAN Secretariat doesn't hold as many press briefings for us journalists. They don't tell us what's going on. They don't really give us a lot of information about new agreements or new action plans. That's quite different compared to a more established bloc like European Union. They give us press briefing almost every month, and they update us journalists on what are they doing on their latest projects. And I think in the future, ASEAN should be more open to the media so that we don't scramble around looking for stories of ASEAN, and instead we can focus on what issues is very important for us to cover, and in that way we can reach a wider audience.
My topic for this forum, which I've just presented a while ago, is on the issue of labor mobility in the region. Covering news in Singapore and also covering a more regional aspect of news is definitely very different. You know, covering ASEAN, you're taken out of your comfort zone. You know, you have to develop contacts, find contacts, and develop your own network of friends and colleagues. That's one of the big difference covering regional news with also local news. You know, sometimes people perceive, or journalists, reporters perceive ASEAN stories as boring, as you know, there's no developments, no updates. But I think this forum has given me you know, an impetus to think outside the box and to think that, you know, there are interesting human angles to what we can do you know, within the 10 countries in ASEAN.
The expectation about the fellows is that they become more knowledgeable about ASEAN, not so much as an institution, but more in terms of regional integration processes that are ongoing in the region at the moment and that are having an impact on the life of people and communities in this region. The feeling is that journalists are still not as familiar with issue of regional integrations, while they have an important role to play to inform people about what is going to happen and what is already happening as we talk in this moment. So my expectation, my hope is that they become interested in this issue and that they will start to study this issue on their own. It is important they understand what are the issues before they can write about this. Otherwise, of course, will result in misinformation. This workshop, this forum, is mostly to motivate them. And the same with the small grant that is being given about writing about this issue. The real purpose is to motivate them to spend more time in the future on issues that I believe are very important for this region.
It's been really fascinating listening to all the interesting presentations by the fellows, and I'd really like to commend the effort and the work that they've put in by highlighting maybe the more unknown or unfamiliar aspects of ASEAN and trying to make it real. So the value of the fellows' work for me is really in helping to break down the difficulties or the complexities of ASEAN cooperation and make it real to the day-to-day implementation that we are facing in ASEAN as a whole and in each of the ASEAN countries individually. So I look forward to reading their finished products or to watching their finished products. I think it's going to be interesting, informative, and insightful, and give us much more room for thought on how to move forward this whole process of community building.